That's interesting.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, because you know, like bull herds, they're not herds. What are they called? Pack. Bull pack, not herds. Oh my god. Like the alpha is the big macho one, is the leader of the pack, and then omega is kind of the outcast. Yeah. TV show does things for you.
Yes.
But yeah, that's what when they said it was clumped by like the alpha and omega, or like rubbed and rubbed. I was thinking of like it was carved from the powerful and the weak.
Interesting.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a little juxtaposition there.
Yeah.
A little juxtaposition. All right. Nice. Okay. So it makes it sound important, right?
Mm-hmm. Freshman, 14 years old. Just saying. Mm-hmm. Just saying.
Yes.
Not saying anything.
Okay. So what else speaks to you in this poem?
The second to, well, not last, but the one where an incandescent curve lit by chromatic flames as violence of reflections. That's like the making of the art itself. That's what I think.
Okay. All right. So
Like, I don't know how, is that real gold? If it's real gold, then I don't really know
it's
how.
bronze, actually.
Can you? The
Can I? Oh, yeah.
yeah, words won't come out.
Yes.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, based on what Remy said, because
Yeah.
that line or that stanza she read,
It really reflects the art sculpture because it's the curve and you see the curve on there.
Okay.
The chromatic flames and it's like, you know, chrome and kind of shiny. It reflects, and then reflections is in there too. That I think that part of the poem really was looking at the physical aspect of the.
So that seems more literal.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas what you were saying, Crystal, it seems more figurative, more metaphorical, more like, oh, this is what I think of when I see this physical thing, right?
I don't know, I'm starting to think of Phoenix.
Oh, the phoenix.
Because, well, they said chromatic flames, and since we're talking about that as a flame, it's called a bird. The only firebird I remember is
So like Firebird, right? The phoenix.
Raised from the ashes.
All right.
Ooh, rising from its ashes.
Little funny story about this sculpture. When Ricochet was Romanian, coming to the United States, and he was shipping his artwork to the United States. Now, this is from 1920, right? Back then, you didn't have things like this that were called art, right? And so when the customs officials saw this, they treated it as raw ore. So it wasn't treated as art. It was treated as just like a lump of metal. So it didn't get the care, the love and care that it deserved. It was just like thrown in a box and like shipped over, freight, and you know, surprising that it sort of held up, but it is metal after all. But anyway, so the point is, this sculpture, this type of sculpture, right? Like, oh, I'm going to make a sculpture of a bird, but it looks like a snow pea or something, right? A pea pod or something, right?
I see
A pen.
You see everything but a bird,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean like a crane as in the bird. The
Oh,
crane, like an
okay,
egret.
and you see the bird.
I see like the neck, the long neck, and how it, I don't know, maybe it's just me.
I see a dolphin. I don't know much.
Well, I mean, it's not
The traditional bird that we think.
right. I mean, it's not trying to create the literal image. It's more of an implied image, right? So anyways, that's where nice to meet you as well.
What about the pipe? Where they're like, this
Thanks
is
for the
not a pipe.
cookies.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Say thank you, Miss Lamone.
Thank you.
She's such a mom.
Have you ever heard of, you know that piece of art where it's a pipe and they're like, this is not a pipe?
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Same era, same.
Can you repeat that one?
There's this like piece of art. It's an image of a pipe, like you know the one with the smoke from?
Yeah.
And they're like, this is not a pipe right on there. Like it's just an
Because it's
image
a
of
painting
pipe.
of a pipe.
Renee agreed.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's not a pipe, so
Roy
it's not a
Lichtenstein.
true pipe.
Oh man, you're messing with my head.
So in other words, it looks like
Yes.
this.
That's all it says.
And this is at the Art Institute.
But it's a pipe.
It's a picture of a pipe.
But it's still a pipe.
Argue this